the Speak English podcast.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Speak English podcast. I'm your host, Ella.
And I'm Michael. We are so thrilled to have you with us today. Whether you're commuting to work or relaxing at home, thanks for tuning in.
Michael, you look very sharp today. Not rude at all.
Well, that's good because today's topic is all about accidentally rude English.
It's a huge problem. You think you're being clear, but the other person thinks you're being bossy or mean.
But before we dive into these danger zones, we have a quick favor.
Yes. Friends, if you want to help us grow, please like this video right now. Subscribe to the channel so you never miss an episode.
And share this with one friend who is also learning English. It takes 2 seconds, but helps us make more content for you.
Okay, let's get into it. Why is English so indirect, Michael?
Let's start with the biggest mistake, the command.
In many languages, if you want something, you just say the verb. Give me the water. Open the door.
But in English, if you say, give me the water, it sounds like you are the boss and I am your servant.
It's very blunt. To fix this, we use question forms. Rude, send me the email. Polite, could you send me the email? Or would you mind sending me the email?
Let's discuss would you mind. This is a level-up phrase. If you use this, you sound very sophisticated.
Just remember the grammar. Would you mind plus verb ing. Would you mind opening the window?
Okay, Ella, I'm ready. I'm going to be the accidental villain of the office. I'll say things the way I think they should be said, and you show me how to fix them.
I'm ready. Remember, listeners, we aren't changing the meaning of what Michael says. We are just changing the feeling.
Scenario 1. I need a file from a coworker immediately. I send a message saying, send me the PDF file now.
Oh, Michael, if I received that, I'd think you were angry with me. It's too short. Try using, I was wondering if. It sounds like you are being thoughtful. Hi, I was wondering if you could send over that PDF file when you have a moment.
When you have a moment, that's a great addition. It shows I respect their time, even if I actually need it quickly.
Exactly. It gives them mental space.
Scenario 2. I have a meeting at 2 p.m., but I'm too busy. I tell my teammate, change the meeting to 4 p.m.
Again, that's a command. It sounds like you are the king of the office. Use, do you think you could? This turns it into a favor. Do you think you could push the meeting back to 4 p.m.? I've got a bit of a deadline crunch.
I like that. By adding, I've got a bit of a deadline crunch, I'm giving a reason. People are much more helpful when they know why you're asking. Last one. I'm struggling with a software program. I look at my desk mate and say, help me with this.
Michael, that sounds like a cry for help or a demand. Use, would you mind, or could you give me a hand? Would you mind giving me a hand with this for a second? I'm a bit stuck.
Giving me a hand. I love that idiom. It feels much more like teamwork than help me.
Now let's talk about the most common one-word rudeness. What?
Oh, I hear this everywhere. Someone doesn't hear a sentence and they just bark, what?
It sounds like you're saying, what did you say to me? Are you crazy? Even if your voice is kind, the word is too short. In English, longer is politer.
Exactly. Use sorry, pardon, or I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
Now let's talk about I want. Ella, you're at a nice restaurant. What happens if you say, I want the steak?
The waiter would think I'm a bit rude. I want is for children. Adults say, I'd like or could I have?
This is vital for our business students. If you're in a meeting and you say, I want more time, you sound demanding. If you say, I would appreciate more time, you sound like a leader.
Now let's talk about giving feedback. This is the hardest part of English, telling someone you don't like their idea without hurting them.
If a colleague shows you a project and you say, I don't like it, or that's bad, that's the end of your friendship.
We use softeners here. Phrases like, I'm not sure about this. To be honest, I think we could improve. I have a few concerns regarding.
I have a few concerns. That's a classic corporate English phrase. It means I don't like it, but it sounds professional and helpful.
It's about being constructive, not destructive. Okay, listeners, it's time for you to work. We have a live challenge. We're going to give you a rude scenario. We want you to pause the audio or type in the comments how you would say it politely.
Scenario A. You're in a shop, you want to see the blue shoes on the shelf. Don't say, "Show me those shoes." How do you ask?
Scenario B. Your friend is talking too fast. Don't say, "Talk slower." How do you ask?
Scenario C. You're in a meeting and you disagree with an idea. Don't say, "No, that's wrong." What do you say?
We'll wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, for scenario A, you could say, "Could I take a look at those blue shoes, please?"
For B, would you mind speaking a little slower? I want to make sure I catch everything.
And for C, "I see your point, but I would say it might be better to try X."
Okay, listeners, time went by so fast. Ella, what's the number one takeaway for today?
If you're not sure, make the sentence longer. Add "please," "could you," or "I was wondering."
And remember, it's not just the words, it's the tone. A smile in your voice goes a long way.
Listeners, thank you so much for staying with us for this deep dive. Don't forget to leave your challenge answers in the comments.
You were supposed to learn how to be polite today, and we think you're officially the kindest people in the world.
See you in the next episode of the Speak English podcast.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.